Go like a nice warm, you can go hot, and baby, there's hell. What's up, y'all? My name is Kinky Keeks, aka Keeks, aka Key, and I am back with another video. As you can see from the title today, then we are going to be doing some of my faves from Amazon. If you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, baby, and go ahead and join the family. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys some of my favorite items that I bought from Amazon and some items that I think that you guys might need. I'm in the business of making my life the most easiest as possible, so some of these items are very accessible, and yeah, just go ahead and stay for the video. If you don't want to stay for the whole video, then you can look right here and you can just kind of browse along the timeline. This will basically tell you guys how I broke the video up. So if you are just here for kitchen appliances or kitchen stuff, then go ahead and just go to the kitchen section and so on and so forth. Some of the links that I add in the description box below are affiliate links, which means that I get paid if you click and buy. Now, if you're not in the business of me getting paid, baby, don't click and buy. Find it on Amazon yourself. So let's go ahead and get into the video because y'all know I like to chat. Go ahead and start with personal stuff because I believe that most of my viewers are women. And so a lot of these items just might, you might find helpful. So the first thing that we're gonna start with is this portable heating pad. I don't know about y'all, my periods, baby, they are treacherous. Cramps, balled up, like I can't go nowhere, I can't eat, I can't sleep. I just can't. I can't do life. When I am mobile, then I take around this heating pad with me. It has a nice little strap right here that goes into the side. So this portable heating pad has different temperature settings. And so you can go like a nice warm, you can go hot, and baby, there's hell. No. But really, like the last setting gets so hot, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all right now that I rarely use this last setting just because it does get really hot. And so just be careful with that. Parents be like, do as I say, not as I do. Yeah, this applies to this right here. I put this baby right on my stomach, right on there, right on the area that's hurting. But I suggest, that you guys just put like a layer of clothing if you are gonna use the hottest setting. Another setting that this has is a vibrating setting. Now, I'm not a fan of it. It has 3 settings that you can use and the intensity increases each setting. So if you like that, then girl, this is something that you're gonna need. You can't see this under your clothing, which I love. If I'm wearing like sweatpants or if I'm wearing jeans or something, you cannot see this under your clothing. This material is really nice, so it feels good up against your skin and it's not like scratching and rubbing. Along with the band, it's very comfortable and it's not scratching and rubbing. So that is the first item that we have. The next item that I have right now, my Bible, baby. Okay. I don't know about y'all, but me and God, we like this, baby. It is the NIV version, and I'm not really a pink girl, but I think the options were like pink or blue, and I decided to go with the pink option. Another thing that I loved about this Bible is it has spots right here where you can actually write notes and stuff like that, and it also has notes on the back. I'm the type of person that likes to write in my Bible. It has 2 of these strings that you can use to bookmark pages with. So if you are in need of a new Bible, baby, heavy duty. Since we're talking about Bible, this is not a kids channel. I actually told my cousins to make sure that my little cousins unsubscribe from my channel, baby, because I don't want them seeing some things that they don't need to see. Since we're talking about Bibles, then I figured I'd go ahead and add a beginner's Bible on here. I think it is a very good introduction for kids when it comes to the Bible. And one thing that I loved about this is the fact that, baby, the people look like me. Okay, the people are brown. If you are wanting to teach your child about the Bible, or if you're a Sunday school teacher, then that is a really good introduction. The next item that I have is for you halitosis. No, let me stop. The next item I have is a tongue scraper. Not a lot of people know to actually wash their tongue, to scrub their tongue, and you never know what type of bacteria is hanging out back of your throat. And so make sure that you guys are scraping your tongues, cleaning your teeth real good, flossing. Make sure you guys are actually cleaning your tongue, because it does step that dental game up just a little bit more. Those are all the things that I wanted to highlight for some of the personal items. Now let's go ahead and move to like the techie content creation type of thing. I honestly should make a separate video for this, but we just gonna rock and roll with it. The first item that I have is this selfie stick. It's easy to travel with. It's easy to pull out on the fly. It fits in like a decent sized purse, so if you want to take it with you, you can take it with you. It's not like super big, like I can wrap my whole hand around it. This is the main thing that I used when I was taking my own pictures when I went to Cabo. If you didn't know, I went to Cabo for one of my friend's birthday. I will link the video right here if you want to see how that ended up turning out. We had a ball, y'all. This is what I use to take a lot of my pictures and my videos off of my phone, and then I use like an app and all that. That's a whole nother video. You push the button and it pops open like this, and then all you do is you pull this up. This part is where you hide your phone. Snap, crackle, pop, and you are back in business, ready to take it to wherever you need to go. It is a selfie stick as well, so if you wanted to use this to actually hold, you know, your phone and just vlog with it, then you can use it for that as well. But I find this really helpful when it comes to creating content. Since we're on, you know, tripods, then I'm going to talk about my flexible tripod. And so I had a lot of you guys ask me questions on my Instagram about like, what do you have attached to your luggage? This is the tripod that I use like most of the day, and I can like bend it, and baby, the best part about this is it don't break. Like, you could take these off, you can make it as long as you want to, and they just pop back in place. They did their big one when they made it. So the next item that I have is this case. So this is actually a lot of items. So it's this case that I have right here, and this holds all of my cords, SD cards, and everything that I need to do what I do. So this one takes up both of my sockets on my MacBook Pro, which I wasn't really a big fan of, but I do love that this doesn't go anywhere. If you have a case on your MacBook, then this might, you know, not stay in that much. So I bought this item right here, the same thing. It's just an extra cord to it. So I have both of these, and I use these to attach any type of accessory that I need on my computer. And I also have a pocket that I have attached to my laptop. I stick this into the pocket so it doesn't move all around and just like fall off of my laptop. Just find what works for you, child, and run with it. The next thing that I have is this memory card case, and this is what I use to hold my SD cards. And I put all of these inside my accessory organizer. It has all of these pockets, y'all. Some of my USBs, and then my hard drive. And so all I do is put it in the bag, baby, zip it up, and make sure that it goes wherever it needs to go. So I find that very handy to have, to make sure that I have all of my items in one place. Y'all, it has made my life so much easier when it comes to staying organized for content creation. The next thing that I have is this battery dual charger USB. It's a battery charger, girl. All you do is you pop it in there, you plug it up. Of course, you need one of those box square charging ports thing or whatever, or it has like another port that you can just plug into it. This is what I use to charge my batteries for my Sony camera. If you're wondering what kind of camera that I have, it is Sony ZV-E10, and I will link that in the description box as well. I use the standard 1650 lens that comes with it. So the last thing is I have a cover for my computer. Every computer that I have, I make sure that I put a nice little cover on there. So child, they don't be watching me when I be working or when I be doing whatever I gotta do. If the computer is open and the camera is visible, then y'all, there are websites that people literally like search through and can see what you're doing. When I seen that online, I was like, we need some privacy. So I got these webcam covers for my laptop. The next section of this video is beauty items that I bought from Amazon. When I started back getting serious about making sure that my skin health is like in tip-top shape, then I noticed that I could not clean my face with a regular towel, especially the towels that I use to wipe my booty and my hands off with. It was just so much bacteria that just kept building up in them. So I decided to get some disposable hand towels to clean my face, and these are perfect, y'all. Like, I seen such a huge difference in the acne that I had on my face. So these disposable hand towels, baby, were a game changer when it came to my skin health. The next thing that I have is this mister or continuous spray bottle. Now this is one of like the accessible things that I was talking about. So instead of constantly cranking your hand like this, for my natural girls, you know, just crank it on the spray bottle, girl. Gonna get trigger finger. Then you just grip it one time, y'all, and it creates such a nice mist, an ongoing continuous mist for you to spray your hair, or you can use it for whatever. Honestly, you could put some glass cleaner in there and just clean your glasses and the windows and whatever cleaner. It's perfect for anything that you need to spray anything with. This has made my life so much easier, y'all. I don't have to constantly, you know, tire out my finger when it comes to spraying items. So this is something that I found very helpful, and I thought that it'd be something that you guys will find helpful as well. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to like the home and decor part of the video. So the first item that I have is my mixology book. It's really just a book of vibes. This book has so many different recipes for making drinks. They got them separated into categories: gin and vodka, rum, whiskeys and brandies, bubbles, both naughty and nice. Something different in mocktails. And so you don't even have to add alcohol to these, but if you want to, then girl, go ahead and do it. My last place, I had this sitting on my bar cart. I mean, it could be a decor for you, or it could really just be like a nice book of how to make drinks and serve to your guests or to yourself. And so I had to add this in this video because I'm all for the vibes, and this just sets the vibe, and it doesn't have to be alcohol. So the next thing that I have is this collapsible folding cart. This is one of those like accessible things for you. I know at my last place I used this cart for groceries when I had an elevator in my apartment, and I just stacked everything into the cart and maybe just wheeled it to my apartment. And it's just been very helpful, and it's made my life so much easier when I can just pile stuff in it and go on about my way. So yes, girl, go ahead and get this. If you're a single person, you need this. If you have a family, like, you still need this. Like, go ahead and pile your groceries up, because we're not making more than one trip to the car to get these groceries. We're not doing that. Just put it in the car, girl, and just roll it on. So in my last place, I used to keep it in my trunk, and it fit in there just fine along with my other items. You don't have to keep it in your trunk, but I just kept it in my trunk because it was just easy to just pull it out and do what I gotta do. The next thing that I have is this wipes dispenser, y'all. This ain't necessary. It's not necessary. I promise you it's not necessary. But in my household, baby, we use wet wipes, okay? So I have this dispenser to hold them in, and I just pop it up and take one at a time, because it's just not cute to have like the wet wipe just sitting on top of the toilet. So like I said, if you are into vibes and, you know, a certain type of look, then this is perfect. And I have these in both of my bathrooms, and it just adds a little feng shui. It doesn't have to just be used for wet wipes. You can use it for Kleenex as well. The next thing that I have is this electric lighter. Now this is pointless. I'm more of a mattress girl, but when I'm feeling a little bougie, it has a port right here for you to charge it with. This other side, you just push it up right here. Just press that button right there, and it turns it on like that. It just adds a little bit of to the space, and I use this to light some of my favorite candles that I got from Target over there. So we're gonna go ahead and move to the kitchen items, my favorite part of the house. The first thing that I have are these wine glasses, y'all. But when I seen these wine glasses, I was like, ooh, I need these. I need these so bad. And so I ended up buying these wine glasses, and they are so cute. They serve no purpose other than to hold drinks and look cute. The next thing that I have is, again, for my accessible people or for the people that just like to make, you know, their life a little bit easier. And so I have this automatic trash can. It originally came with 2 spaces. You can use one side to recycle, one side for trash, or you can use both sides for trash. I ended up taking out the middle piece so I can just make it into one trash can. The trash bags just weren't getting full when it had like the 2 separate spots. I'm not the type of girl to touch a trash can. Like, I don't know. For some girls that just work. For me, no, not so much. I don't touch my trash can. I don't like to touch the trash can. And if you're like that, then this is perfect for you. The next thing that I have is this double-sided cutting board. Now, I got this idea from Aaliyah's Face. Hey girl. But she actually put me onto this cutting board. One side is for cutting meats like chicken and salmon and whatever, and the other side is for cutting everything else. And so I found that helpful because I just didn't feel right cutting my fruits and meats on the same cutting board. Like, it just didn't feel right to me, like, because I just felt like it just wasn't getting clean all the way. The next thing that I have in the kitchen are these motion sensor lights. Now, not only do I have these in the kitchen, y'all, I ended up putting them the little spot between the floor and like the island in the bathroom, so that when I walk by, then it just turns on and I don't have to turn on the light. It's perfect for the men overnight. You know, when you gotta pee in the middle of the night and you don't want to turn on the light, it's perfect. Like, it just gives you just a nice amount of light, and you know, it gives a little vibe as well. So yeah, like, I found it very helpful not to have to turn on the kitchen light all the time and just go ahead and use the motion sensor lights to do what I gotta do. The next item is this digital toaster. Y'all, I have this thing where I don't like to be overstimulated. Nobody likes to be overstimulated. I have this thing where I hate things popping at me, like balloons, like the toaster, especially. And the biscuits when you're opening up, like, you know, the biscuits, the Pillsbury dough biscuits. Yeah, I don't like them popping at me. I literally have to have somebody else open it for me, or, you know, we just not using it. So I ended up getting this toaster that has this digital clock, and it shows you, it counts down like when the toast will be done, y'all. That's all it is. It just works for me. I like it. That's all I gotta say. I like it and it works for me. So if, you know, if you're the same type of girl that you're gonna like things surprising you, then go ahead and get it, because this is what I needed. The next thing that we have is this Trader Joe's cookbook. I shop at Trader Joe's so much. It doesn't take long for you to make dinner or lunch or whatever you're using this for lunch and breakfast items and snacks, some meatless items as well. And so I found this cookbook helpful for times when I just don't feel like cooking a full-blown meal that takes like 2 hours plus. On nights where I just want something quick and easy, this book right here is you know, it's love. So in one of my vlogs, I ended up making this spinach artichoke chicken, y'all. It was so good. It was so good. And it literally only took 3 items. 3 items to make it. 3 items to make it. What? The next thing I have are these 2-ounce plastic bottles. I use them specifically for ginger shots or whatever juice shots that I want, and they're cute. They also have the glass kind as well. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, do not put the glass in your freezer unless you wanna clean up glass and juice all over the place. So the plastic ones can go in the freezer. I personally don't put the plastic ones in the freezer. After I fill up the 2-ounce bottles, then I put the rest of the juice in like a Tupperware, which I'll be talking about in a little bit. A Tupperware, and I just put it in the freezer, and then I take it out of the freezer, and then I fill up, you know, the 2-ounce juice shots. It works for me. Health is wealth, baby. And so I've found these 2-ounce bottles to be very helpful when it comes to taking my juice shots and staying on top of that. So what I was talking about earlier were the Tupperware, and so I'm a firm believer in not using plastic for Tupperware. Girl, go do your research. It is what it is. Stuff just seeps into your food and it's just unhealthy. And so I ended up switching everything to glass Tupperware. And so I found these glass Tupperware, y'all. I don't know why I call them Tupperware. They're storage containers. I found these glass storage containers, and they just make me feel so much better about my health. And so I ended up switching everything over, and girl, they're easy to clean, easy to snap on. It's cute. That is all that I have for you guys today when it comes to my favorite Amazon items. Sorry the video is just a little bit too long. It's a lot longer than I want it to be, but I feel like a lot of these items will bring you guys so much joy, or they will benefit your life or make it easier in some sort of way. So I just had to add it to the video. And so that is all I have for you guys today. Everything will be linked in the description box below if you're looking for them. Don't forget to hit that like button, comment your favorite item that I talked about, and hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.